Okay, good afternoon everybody. This is Dan again with Senior E-Bike Nation. We're gonna head up the hill here and head towards the food blessing box. I'm gonna bump it up to pedal assist 7 here. Seem to have some stronger winds coming out of the southeast, so I hope you guys can hear okay. I haven't seen no other bikers out, but I'll bet you earlier today there was a lot of people probably out. It's a little cool today. It's probably maybe 50 to 53 degrees. Like I say, a little breezy, but still not bad. All this area they're tearing up over here. Kind of looks like they're bringing a road up to the bike trail here. So coming out of the neighborhood, that's really nice. There's another entrance somebody can get on the bike trail. Yeah, we really need to talk about safety when you're out either on the bike trails or if you're doing neighborhood rides on main roads where you got traffic lights and things of that nature. I cannot stress the importance of following traffic laws just like you do if you're riding on the road. In your car. It is no different than riding in a car, driving a car. Now, only you got to drive defensively on a bike. Sometimes you got to go on the offense to avoid a situation. I mean, if you avoid a possible accident and hit somebody with a bicycle, you're probably not going to damage them near like a car is going to damage them. So that's what I talk about. Sometimes you got to go on the offense. Sometimes you got to jump off your bike and ditch that bike. And sometimes them are just instant awareness, situational awareness times that you have to react very quickly, sometimes less than a second. because I mentioned on the trail, you always want to announce on your left or on your right, depending on where the person's walking, coming at you, or going on the other side of the trail. And if you have young kids, you got to be extremely careful, because when you say on your left, that's where they'll usually run. So you got to be really careful with little kids. Sometimes they're just not thinking, obviously, they're playing. Now, my other bikes have got a bell, where this one's got this horn, and I'll more likely use that when I announce I'm going to come up on their left or on their right. I'm going to let them know with both. Other than that, on the trail, you got to make sure you stop at every stop sign. I don't care if cars are coming or not, or, you know, if there's no traffic and you see there's no traffic, that doesn't give you the right to blow that stop sign. I know there's a lot of other e-bikers out there on their channels, I've watched them all, that run these stop signs continuously. They may come to a rolling stop, but they're not stopping. So, for all you bike channels out there that preach safety, that's one of them you need to really start doing yourself. I mean, just for instance, that guy right there ran that stop sign instead of stopping at it. We've all been guilty of it over the time, but I'm really changing that. Okay, here we are at the blessing box. See what we got going on today. It was kind of low the other day I was here. So today, I'll be putting in some ramen noodles again. And then I'll be putting in some soap detergent, which I think is pretty important to people that need it. Get a quick sip of coffee here. All right, it's going up the trail. I think I've got a little better angle on my camera on the helmet. I want to show more of my head when I'm riding. So you'll see that's a little bit different. Getting back to the safety thing on a trail, again, stopping at all them stop signs, it just puts you in the habit of doing it all times. I don't care if there's cars coming or what. It puts you in the habit of doing it. You wouldn't run a stop sign, well, a lot of you do, if there's no traffic coming. I see it all the time in my neighborhood. People blow stop signs every day. That doesn't mean that's the right thing to do. It only takes an extra second or two to stop. And then just to blow through that stop sign. Of course, we're not going to have many traffic lights on the bike trail, but you will have them obviously on roads. I could have went across right there, but you know, it's just safer to make sure you got a real clear path before you start crossing intersections. Other than that, on a bike trail, the speed limit in most states on an e-bike is 20 miles an hour. I might be a bump over that when I'm riding. Sometimes I'm a little faster if I'm back on the dirt trails and there's nobody walking on the trails. But for the most part, you're only supposed to do 20 miles an hour. Most bikes are 750 watt, that's allowed. That's the biggest motor that you can have. But I look for them to start regulating e-bikes definitely more than they are now. And that's because we got a lot of people that are not following the laws on these e-bikes. Running stop signs or whatever. Again, if you run a stop sign on a bike trail, you can still get a ticket for running that stop sign. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it's not. Next video, we'll start talking about safety on the road. Things you need to look out for that I call situational awareness. Having your head on a swivel. So, yeah, we'll be talking about that stuff too. Let me turn the camera back around here. Get some really warm days starting tomorrow. We're supposed to get maybe upper 60s, low 70s, maybe 75 or 76 on Tuesday, but we have a chance of rain on both days. But if it's not raining, I will be out on my bike. One of them anyway. We haven't seen a lot of bikers, but seen a few today. On your left. Hey, I remember to hit the horn that time. I'll have to get used to doing that, saying both to your left and smash that horn button. It's a pretty loud little horn, actually. I think they hear that much more than they do a bell. Okay, we're gonna stop stop the video right up here, and I'm gonna pull up here on the side here. We'll stop the video and we'll start her back up here. This is one of our little restroom areas with drinks and places to work on your bike, and really nice. So anyway, we're going to stop right here. If you guys got any comments, put them down in the comments section. Share and like the video, and smash that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.